Hello, thank you for joining us. My name is Kate Cox, and I am a 4th through 8th grade physical education teacher. I'm also extremely honored to be one of the 2018 Shape America Middle School Teachers of the Year. I'm sharing with you today from Redwood City, California. Thanks for joining us to participate in the Spartan Kids Unbreakable Challenge. We're asking that you accept this challenge to be lifelong advocates of your health and wellness beyond school. And parents, don't forget it's important to advocate for high quality physical education. This lesson will include Shape America physical education standards as well as grade level outcomes. It will include a Spartan Kids code and a Spark Healthy message. Remember, all of these activities are designed to be done either inside or outside and only with family members that are known to be healthy. We ask that you participate responsibly and only do participate in the activities that are suitable for you and your family and follow the guidelines and recommendations set forth by the CDC. Today's session will cover these national standards and grade level outcomes. It will cover the Spartan Kids Code, a Spartan understands their current abilities, and the Spark Healthy message, play actively. Remember, even if today's session is too advanced or a little bit too easy for you, do the best you can. Participate to the best of your ability because it's all about having fun and being active. Okay, let's get started. Items that you'll need today will be either a basketball or something to dribble with if you don't have one, a bouncy ball, a volleyball, a rubber ball from the store, anything will do. A scarf or two and a small ball to toss, a tennis ball, sock rolled up, anything like that will work out great. Today, we're going to work on the health-related components of fitness, the cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular strength and endurance, and flexibility, all while working on our basketball dribbling skills. I like to call it kind of camouflage fitness. So we're going to get started with a little bit of basketball Tabata. This is a high-intensity interval workout. We're going to do different activities for 20 seconds at a time, and then we'll have a 10-second break in between each. We're going to get started with some ball jacks. So you're just going to do kind of like a jumping jack, but while holding the ball. Good. This will be a nice little warm-up, kind of get our heart rates going a little bit. And again, 20 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Great.
Rest.
And we will take a break. Coming up next, we're going to have ball squats to work a little bit of our leg strength and endurance.
2, 1. Ball squats.
Great. And as you're going, try to keep your knees in line with your toes, your chest and your head kind of facing forward so that you're not bending over. If it's too hard on your knees to go down, just go to whatever level works for you. Excellent job. Got about 3 seconds.
2, 1. Rest.
Great. Taking a break. Coming up next, we're going to do a plank, but you're going to have your hands on the ball to get it a little bit dynamic. If it's too hard to go on your feet on or going on your knees to hold yourself on the plank position will work just as well. Still getting that core strength and endurance training. If you are up in plank or if you're on your knees, it's important to try to keep the rest, your back and your bottom in line.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Great. This time we're going to do some ball lifts. You need to put the ball securely between your feet so you can lift. You're going to go down. If you want to put your hands down kind of below to make it a little easier on your back, you can. Definitely a core and abdominal burner.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
This time we're going to do another plank, but the ball is going to be back underneath our feet this time. And again, if you need to, go ahead and put your knees on the ground as we go.
Ball plank.
Most importantly, keep that core tightened and engaged to help keep your back flat. 5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. We're going to do some ball twists this time. So you're going to have, going to kind of elevate your body, weights on your bottom, and twist side to side. This is awesome. a great way to use that message, spark message, play actively. This is an active way to get some exercise in,
3,
building some
2,
strength
1.
so we can play the way we want. Coming up next is going to be lunges and circling around the ball.
3, 2, 1. Lunge and circle ball around leg.
You can switch legs as you go. If a full lunge is too much, just a partial lunge will work as well. Either way, whatever your level is great. Know your abilities, work to them,
3,
and then push them a little bit.
1. Rest.
All right, coming up next, the last one is going to be a jump around the ball.
3,
You're gonna try to get the ball still,
1.
and then
Jump around the
you're
ball.
gonna try to go around it. If jumping is too hard on your knees, you can just step around, or you can jump. Woo-hoo.
3, 2, 1. Your timer
All right.
is complete.
Fantastic. That concludes our warm-up, our high-intensity interval training there. Got a great little workout in. Next up, we're going to be doing some solo dribbling levels. This is level challenges. As one of those, the Spark code is know your current ability. So I have a variety of challenges, different ability levels. You're going to start at what you think your current ability is. Maybe challenge yourself to get to the next level. The first level is just going to be dribbling. And as we dribble today, some keys for success criteria are dribbling on the finger pads, the parts of your finger you would use for a fingerprint. Not the very tips, but the finger pads. Also dribbling about waist height, dribbling with your eyes up so you can see the defense and also see maybe where your players are. And then the last one that's really important is dribbling with a yo-yo wrist, a yo-yo action. So not a one-way slap, but you're gonna see that your hand and your wrist kind of come up and down, kind of like a yo-yo. So level number 1 is gonna be stationary dribbling, okay? Level 2 will be dynamic. So you're gonna dribble and move. Move around in different space, excellent. Then level 3, once you feel pretty good about being able to dribble with your eyes up and be in control, you're gonna add a scarf. So you can take a scarf. If you don't have a scarf, a Kleenex, if you have a dog, those dog poopy bags work pretty well, or plastic shopping bag. Anything that you can toss and catch will work. You're gonna start your dribble, and you're gonna toss and catch the scarf. If you can do one scarf, you can challenge yourself and try 2 scarves. So you're gonna get the dribble going, and then try to juggle the 2 scarves. If you are successful in that, can you grab a ball? Then you can try to juggle and toss. Go ahead, you can show. Juggle and toss a ball to yourself. All right, if you can get that down, then you can try, if you have a partner or someone near you, you can toss it against the wall if you're by yourself. Or if you have someone with you, you can dribble and toss the ball back and forth. All right, trying to catch it. If you can do all of those with your dominant hand, your preferred hand, then switch over, do all those challenges with your opposite hand. And if you can do all of that because you're a dribbling wizard, then go ahead, create your own, and have fun showing off your moves. All right, so we're gonna do a couple solo level activities for about maybe a couple minutes, and then we'll move on. All right, pick a level, know your current ability, and let's get started. I think I might do one. You gonna do a ball?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some.
A scarf? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with a ball. Do a scarf. Good, so remember, as we're doing this, you wanna keep those finger pads going. You want that wrist yo-yo action. You wanna keep your eyes up or your eyes on the ball or the scarf, whatever object you're tossing. And you're going about waist height, right? So dribbling at your own level. Once you get through all of your own challenges, going on the opposite side. See how I do with my other hand? Good. It's a little bit harder, but not bad. Good. And I'm gonna try moving and tossing. So you're going at your own level, your own pace. Love it, because you know your ability level. Challenge yourself. Dribbling with those finger pads. Awesome. That's a great height, just about waist height. Love it. Good job. Yo-yo action. I'm not hearing any slapping. If you hear slapping, you're doing something wrong. It's too rigid of a wrist. So you need to go a little bit more flexible yo-yo action with that wrist. So keep going whatever level you want to try. Toss the ball back and forth. All right. Whatever level you're doing is great. Good. I know some people like to advance all the way to the far end, the last level, before they're ready, but really that's not helping them. Helping you is starting at the level you're at and then maybe pushing yourself just one level up, right? Good. Let's try 2 balls. Why not? Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. I love, you guys must be working hard on that dribbling. Waist height or a little bit lower. The lower you dribble, the more control you have. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good, so keep dribbling. Remember, doing your own level with those cues. Finger pads, waist level, yo-yo action, eyes up, or on the ball, or on the defense, whatever. You want to just keep it going, looking good, okay? So that's just an example of the solo levels. In the interest of time and showing you what we've got, we're going to move on, but you can always come back to that and progress on your own time, in your own level, when you're ready. So this time, we're going to do a little bit of a scarf partner switch challenge. We're going to start with 1 scarf. On the count of 3, we're going to start with our dribbling, and this is now dribbling while moving. I'm going to toss it up. We're going to switch places, and Michaela's going to try to catch it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. We're going to do this a few times. Once we're successful with this, we're going to have a challenge coming up. We're going to add a second scarf. Let's go like 1 more. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. All right. Once you're able to do it each with 1 scarf, you're going to add a second scarf, so each of you will have a scarf. You do the same challenge, but this is not as easy as it looks. We're going to try it 1 time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. All right, so we got it. You get the idea. This time we're going to go for a 1-minute challenge. In this minute, you're going to try to get as many catches as you can. If you miss, that's okay. It's total number of catches. You're just going to go back to the next, try again, and if you get that, you add on. So we got 1 minute to see how many we can get. Ready, set, go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're at 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, notice we are communicating, letting us know when to go. The ball is in constant motion because it's not really about the scarf catch right now, it's more about the dribbling. Okay, so we're gonna try it again. We're at 3, 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold it up. We're at 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, excellent job. Remember, waist height, look up, finger pads, yo-yo action with that wrist. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. All right, and time is up. I think we finished with 7. Maybe you were lucky you beat us. But whatever you get, that is your record. You can try again, see if you can beat it. But we are going to move on. This time, we're going to play a little dribble possession. You just need 1 ball for this time. So I'm going to put mine down. We're going to go for another minute. And in this minute, hold it for a second, you're going to try to remain in possession. You can do those same skills, but maybe use your body as a shield to try to help protect the ball. If I am able as a defense to get the ball, I become offense, and then Michaela will try to get the ball from me. You're going to try to keep possession for as much of that minute as you can. All right? 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Go! Oh, I'll give it to you. So those same cues, using my body, maybe both hands, keeping it low. Finger pads is important. Keeping it low. Oh. All right. Good. Dribbling with those finger pads. Oh, shoot. She got it. Good. You keep going. You guys are doing a great job. Remember, keep possession. Dribble with that yo-yo. No slaps. You shouldn't hear the ball. You just hear the dribble of the bounce off the ground, not off your hand. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Off the car. Oh, yeah. All right, and that's time. To see how much you're able to keep it going for. Whatever it was, I'm sure you're doing a great job. All right, we are gonna go ahead and kind of take a cool down. I don't know about you, even though it was only a minute, I'm a little bit winded. Definitely got my heart rate up, my breathing rate was elevated. We're gonna kind of cool it down with some stretching, starting off with our quadriceps. As we are doing this, I mentioned at the beginning, we're gonna be working on those health-related components of fitness. So thinking about the activities, Michaela, are there any activities we did that you thought kind of worked on that cardiorespiratory endurance where we really got our heart rate and lungs going? Go ahead and switch legs.
I think the last one probably with the dribbling, and then the basketball Tabata.
Okay, go ahead and put your foot down. So the basketball Tabata, you think got our heart rate up? Yeah. And definitely the scarf switch where you're running back and forth, and the dribbling possession definitely got my heart rate going. So worked on that. Go ahead and switch arms. Were there any that you thought really worked on muscular strength and endurance?
Well, probably the ball leg lifts and maybe the plank ones with the ball on your hands and feet.
Great. So certain Tabata challenges. The Tabata was intended to help muscular strength and endurance. As you're doing this, go ahead and push straight down. You should feel a stretch in your tricep here. And we'll switch. And was there any activities that we did or maybe are doing that help work on our flexibility?
Well, definitely the stretches.
The stretches. Okay, let's go ahead and take it down to the ground, work our hamstrings. The stretches definitely work on our flexibility, so legs straight out. Reach as far forward as you can. Definitely working on our flexibility with our stretches here for sure. So as we went through, just kind of a reminder, the Spartan code we were talking about today, the Spartan Kids code, was knowing your current ability. Go ahead and switch legs. So that solo dribbling activity that we did, where there had a variety of challenges, you knew your ability, you started there, and then maybe advanced or maybe didn't. It's important that you know your ability so that you know where you're at and you have your eyes set on where you want to go. You got to know where you're at to know where you need to go. And then definitely we were actively engaged. The Spark message, stay active, play active. We did that. So I really appreciate you taking your time to join us today. And above all, no matter what, remember, be unbreakable.